If you've been feeling tired, sluggish, heavy, achy, congested, stuffy, then this is your sign to do a full body lymphatic drainage routine at home. If you've just been following the routine of a random influencer without any clinical experience, then you've probably been doing it wrong, but that's okay because you've got me, your favorite licensed acupuncturist online who specializes in gut and lymphatic health for your overall wellness. I've been getting so much interest from all of you guys asking me to do a full body routine. Can you best believe I keep my promises? I had to make this disclaimer last time, but this is not your conventional lymphatic drainage routine. I repeat, this is not your conventional lymphatic drainage routine. This is the method that our team of acupuncturists have developed at our clinic that combines the physiological mechanisms of your lymphatic system with circulation boosting and fluid mobilizing acupuncture points to help prime the system. All right, let me stop yapping and let's get to it. Today, I'm going to be using our newly launched dual drainage booster lymphatic massage device. Now, if you don't have your hands on one yet, feel free to use your hands for now. The vibration EMS stimulation from this device is only activated by moisture on skin contact, like so. So make sure your skin is either moisturized or use some kind of slip agent. As an important PSA, I'm only going to be showing you and focusing on the left side of the body because that's where the majority of your lymphatic drainage occurs anyways. Okay, step one, you're going to want to put a hair tie or rubber bands around your ears. I know this sounds crazy, but trust me, this is basically going to help prime the facial lymphatic system while we do the body first. Just make sure they're around your ears like so. Trust the process. Okay, so next we're going to prime the body for lymphatic drainage by stimulating key acupuncture points that really help mobilize fluid and boost overall circulation. So the first point is going to be halfway between your belly button and your sternum. And you're going to massage this point here clockwise 10 times. Next, you're going to find the area along the inner crease of your left knee. This area right here is where you want to focus on. You're going to want to make sure that you go in an upwards direction towards the center of your body. Go upwards in small strokes, not back and forth, 20 times. Now we're going to open up the lymph nodes behind our knees, which is also another key hub. You're going to do 10 strokes in an upwards direction. All right, next, you're going to want to find the area about 3 inches or the width of 3 fingers worth above the inner ankle bone on your left leg. Same upward strokes along that point. Now that we're done priming, we're going to open up the exit points of our lymphatic system, aka the terminus along our collarbone and necklines, to clear out the highway system for our lymphatic fluid to actually drain. So pro tip for a dual drainage device, this pronged end doesn't actually vibrate, but what you can do is simply hold this end here that does vibrate, and the vibration will basically transfer through this pronged end as well. Just glide outwards along my collarbone like so. With your hands, you can do the same motion using these 2 fingers. Now we're going to move on to your abdomen and pelvis. We're going to wake up the lymphatic drainage in the pelvic area by tapping on them on each side. 20 times on the left, 10 on the right. Now we're going to follow the natural anatomy of your colon. So you're going to do 5 passes downwards here towards your descending colon. Then you're going to go across and down 5 times. And you're going to go up the right, across, and then back down on the left side. Next up, arms. First, wake up all the lymph nodes cluster around your axilla. You're going to want to massage in an upwards motion towards your chest, not towards your arm. 20 times on the left, 10 on the right. Next, we're going to focus on the cluster lymph nodes around your elbow here and work your way up towards the forearm and back into the axilla. So 10 strokes upwards, focusing on this elbow crease here, and then 10 strokes from here all the way into your axilla. Next, legs. We're going to do 10 upward strokes towards your pelvis, starting with the inner side of your left thigh. Next, we're going to do the lower legs. So again, 10 upward strokes. Now it is time for the face. I don't know about you, but I'm a visual learner, so I made a little map showing you the direction of the lymphatic fluid on your face to follow. But before we go into the face, we need to release the scalp. For this, I'm going to be using the prong side of my dual drainage booster without any vibration, and you're going to go from the hairline out towards the back of your head in a zigzag form, releasing and stimulating your scalp. Once that's done, I like to sanitize that end of my machine just so that I don't get any kind of residue from my hair or, hair products on my face and break me out later. This is also when you can take off the hair ties or rubber bands on your ear. So as you can see, it's a really important cluster of the lymph nodes on your face, behind your jawline, below your ear, and around your ear. You're directing your motions away from the center of your face and then back down towards your neck and your collarbones. Using my Biodance collagen pads as a slip agent. First, I'm going to open up these major areas first using the wide side of my drainage booster. Small outward strokes. Next, I'm going to use that tip that we talked about where I hold this end of the device to get the vibration and EMS to work on this dual prongs. I'm going to follow the directions here. Up along the contours of my jaw and back down. Honestly, you're just going to do this a bunch of times. Do what makes you feel good. You know, if you want to really spend extra time here, go for it. If you're in a pinch, just do 5 passes along each section of your face. And out, up, and out. Okay, I feel like I can already see a difference. Like, look how much more lifted this side looks. Yes. And finally, we're gonna close all of this out by focusing again on those exit points at the terminus on your collarbone. So we're gonna do 10 outward strokes along your chest from your midline out towards your armpit, and then 10 strokes going outwards along your collarbone to finish things out. And see. All right, I hope that was helpful, you guys. I know it seems like a lot of steps, but trust me, put your mind to it and you're intentional about it. You should be able to get this done in just 5 to 10 minutes, especially if you only do the left side if you're in a pinch for time. That's the side that matters the most anyways. If you want, comment lymph below and I'll send you the link directly to this product for you to check out. Give this all a try and let me know what you think. Happy draining!